Today, I'm going to discuss the musicians' discourse community, specifically the hip-hop musicians' discourse community. This community includes musical artists, producers, bands, labels, writers, and even more. Many of these members work in their bedroom, making beats and songs on their own, while others work full-time jobs at universities, recording studios, and record labels. The COVID-19 pandemic caused a major shift in primary revenue for artists. This halt in concerts meant artists had to reach for new forms of revenue such as online album sales, merchandise, and streaming royalties. Ever since this technological pursuit began and recently exploded in the community, the music industry has been growing faster than ever. Artists commonly host online shows, work with tech companies, social sites, and new music platforms, and even invest in NFTs and crypto projects to assist with creating a new world for fans to interact with their top projects and favorite artists. The spinning basketball you see is an NFT which artists Quavo, Lil Baby, 2 Chainz, and Jack Harlow teamed up with Bleacher Report to release during this year's NBA All-Star Weekend, where they were seen competing in a basketball competition. According to Rolling Stone, the collection features 4 custom-designed basketballs that mix music, culture, and sport with innovation. The rappers received their own individual Silver Edition NFT, of which 150 were minted, and they sold for 4 Ethereum, which is about $715. The rhymers also received gold NFTs that they were able to present as 10 of 10 and put them up for auction. The tokens sold for more than $591,000, with 2 Chainz number 1 of 10 selling at the highest for 38 Ethereum or $68,030. Now, let's discuss the influence of hip-hop within the musicians' discourse community. The influence of hip-hop music has grown to encompass its own attitude, culture, style, experience, and other elements of art. Over the years, hip-hop has grown to dominate the music scene. Most of this growth within the hip-hop culture has spiraled from the popular culture and mass media texts that online consumers are constantly fed. According to Broom, JL, and Munson L., quote, hip-hop has become an established global phenomenon, influencing many facets of society, including art education, and visual culture. The most unique thing about hip-hop culture is how it is constantly changing with microprocesses, spiraling from artists with no boundaries and new ideas for song design. Discuss methodology within hip-hop music. The complex sounds arranged in hip-hop music are methodically constructed to create soundscapes, or musical experiences associated with feelings. While following the basic instructions to making a song, true artists find details in the tones and layout of a song, and then mix and master the audio to make the most of their project, refining the experience, creating a vibe specific to the song. In the article, quote, Beats, Rhymes, and Life in the Ocean of Sound, an object-oriented methodology for encountering rap music, end quote, Goldberg states, quote, the author becomes just one object among many, in a swarm of potential and actual metaphors, end quote, when describing the approach to recording a song while focusing on the total vibe of the track. Most mainstream hip-hop creates complex soundscapes by the incorporation of exciting beats, melodic samples, and hyper-lyrics, which altogether create a vibe and an aesthetic which form that right vibe that listeners are searching for when discovering music. The aesthetic of a song is perceived much like the way one would view a sculpture or painting. The expressivity displays the feelings of sadness, happiness, anxiety, fear, etc. within a song. While many artists never focus on the in-depth concepts explained in these articles, those that do take a break from making songs and spend time learning about how the individual words, textures, and patterns are transmitted within a song are greatly benefited with new understanding and new goals of making their own music and even listening and experiencing others' music. I personally feel that understanding the goals for the vibe and aesthetic of your song are the most important when creating a track. I've made music for over 3 years now, and my vision for songs has become exclusively directed towards creating a custom soundscape that takes the listener to another world and provides an experience distinct to my persona sound. Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to start with a sample and how that sample can become a whole song. So here I have a sample from a website I got. It tells you the BPM and the key. But anyways, here it is. Okay, and there's a little snippet of that. So now with that sample, continued it to this. Which later evolves into this. And that's how you get a track going. That's how sampling works and how you build tracks from just one little thing. Okay, so music is so much more than what you hear. The artwork, music videos, dances, fonts, intentions, and other hidden properties are what truly refine the aesthetic of a song. Anytime you hear a song you enjoy, you will most likely check to see the artwork, and if you like both the artwork and the song, then you will likely save the song and play it again. Music videos are a major source of attention for artists. They show what an artist looks like, what they're interested in, and deliver a more personal listening experience, all while providing revenue for artists. In recent years, there has been a surge of activity on streaming platforms and social media around hip-hop artists. Most of this attention can be credited to the popular app TikTok, which displays random videos and a random song playing. And every time the video plays, that's revenue for artists with the songs distributed to the app. The influence that music has over the internet is always growing. Everyone listens to music, meaning the audience is always just waiting to be caught. There's one thing you need to take away from this. It's that all true artists share a dying passion for sharing innovative ideas and creating unique songs and art with the intent to form an experience that evokes emotions, sparks passion, and spreads love. The ideas and resources explained in this project introduce and connect the cultures, arts, theories, and sounds of hip-hop to the musicians' discourse community, allowing for anyone to grasp an understanding of the community and what they're about. Thank you.